What's going on with the Swans? A question on everyone's mind a lot of the time, and also the name of this new series on the channel, What's Going On with the Swans. It's an update video of everything that's happened in the past time frame from the last time I did one of the videos to the next time. So of course this is the first time, and we're going to be starting off from July the 1st to now. The day I'm recording this video is July the 20th, 11 years ago to the day we signed that man, Piroe.
And Piroe sent clean through. Is this the moment for Swansea? Piroe has scored for Swansea City, and that could be the goal that gives them a famous victory at the Emirates Stadium. Thread through to Piroe into the penalty area shoot. 2-0. Piroe. You just knew when it fell to him, he would not miss. He's buried it into the bottom corner.
Anyway, as I say, this is an update video, so I'll be telling you everything that you need to know about the Swans. That's happened since the start of the month. Starting off with news that happened towards the end of June, but it's really important to mention Michael Duff, our new head coach. Of course, Russell Martin left to Southampton and took his backroom staff with him, so Michael Duff's come in now, and he's also brought with him Martin Patterson and Alan Sheehan, and also Martin Majeston is the new goalkeeper coach. He was here under Steve Cooper, and he is of course the England international goalkeeping coach, so very promising to have him here. Last time he was here, of course, Freddie Woodman won the Golden Glove here at Swansea City, so very promising news with that. Julian Winter also departed the club as the chief executive. Now, we've sort of seen this one coming for quite a long time. Josh Marsh was also rumoured to leave, but he, in fact, has stayed. And with that news, there's been a lot more off the field news to update you with as well. Nigel Morris, Brett Cravat, and new chairman Andy Coleman have put investments into the club. So they now have a stake in the club, which is really promising for us. Of course, financially, we're not really up there in the Championship. We're one of the lowest financial clubs in the division, so this will definitely help this transfer window and in the future. And I think having an investor as the chairman in Andy Coleman, who will be moving to the city on August the 1st, I think that's really promising and shows our intent to get back to where we belong, the Premier League. And finally, another bit of off-field news. Paul Watson was appointed the sporting director after many successful years at Luton. He's joined the Swans, which is very promising. I can only see good things and good signs from this. From Luton, he was, a big part of all their transfers, being the sporting director. And look at how Luton have rised from League Two, or the National League even, now in the Premier League. So I think this is a very great move from the Swans. We did also see the new kits come out. Really big fan of the home one, everything central. I think it looks really smart, and I like the design on the sleeves. The away kit though is the one that I think everyone likes this season. Absolutely fantastic. The gold, the blue, the goalkeeper kits as well, by the way. That black and gold one, oh my word. And then the orange one as well. Yeah, some fantastic kits. We also seen our new fixtures released for the new season. I did do a separate video to that, which is on the channel, so make sure you go check that one out. Well, it's been a busy few weeks for Michael Duff after coming in. Of course, the first week after he come in, the lads went to Spain for a week for some conditioning. But since he's been back, we've had many behind closed doors friendlies at Fairwood. To start off, we played Haverfordwest in a friendly. We won that one 2-0. Goals from Piroe and Josh Thomas, of course. Results in pre-season don't always mean a lot. It's all about fitness and that. But if you can score and get your confidence up as well, all the better. This one's then drew 0-0 with Brøndby, a Danish side who do play European football. So very good standard, that one. Clean sheet as well. The Swans then won 2 games back-to-back against Swindon and Newport County respectively, 5-0. And Josh Thomas being the main man talking point from that, scoring 2 goals in both of them. One for the future, looks really good. But a lot of people are saying he should go out on loan. For me, I'd love to see what he can do in the Championship next season. Maybe that will rush him a little bit, but I can't help it. I think he's fantastic and love to see him in the future. I think he's going to be a real good player for the club. Some transfers then. Swans have nailed down the signing of free agent Josh Ganelli from Hearts. He can play on the right wing or up front. He's scored a few worldies for Hearts. Pretty quick player as well. Has played in the Championship before with Preston. Also been at Burnley, but never really had a good crack at Championship football. So hopefully this will be his first time. Although Michael Duff did confirm that after his first 2 days in training, I think it was, he did have a calf injury. So hopefully, though, it's not too serious, and hopefully he'll be back with us soon. The Swans also saw Josh Key enter as the second sign-in from Exeter. This one being a free transfer. However, Exeter were due compensation from the Swans because Josh Key is under 23. Very quick. He's already got a few goal contributions in pre-season. Hopefully continue that throughout the season. And our third transfer at the moment was Jerry Yates from Blackpool. Reported fee between 1 and 2 million. Carl Joseph was also part of the deal that went to Blackpool. Best luck to Carl Joseph at Blackpool. Hopefully he does really well. Of course, was promising on loan at Oxford last season. He's joined with other outgoings such as Ryan Manning, who has joined former Swans boss Russell Martin at Southampton. While Joel Latabaudiere has signed for Coventry. However, because of his age as well, Swans are due compensation. That's rumoured to be about 500 grand for the Jamaican international. And Morgan Whittaker has finally departed the club. This one's been a long time coming. Of course, we recalled him from his Plymouth loan in January. He didn't seem too happy about it then. Of course, a lot of mixed feelings on this. For me, he's our player. What was back then, so we had every right to recall him, but he has since sealed a move to Plymouth for a fee believed to be around £1 million. There's been a new ticketing system for the Swans, 3 categories to make tickets more affordable for the upcoming season. This is if you don't have a season ticket, but as always that is most affordable way and cost effective way. However, there's 3 new categories for the ticketing bets, which I'll show on screen now. So category A, of course, includes the big games, the most expensive tickets. Bristol, Cardiff, Leeds and Southampton are the teams in that category. So only 4, so not too bad. When I initially heard about this, I thought there'd be a few more in that category. Moving on to category B, it's Birmingham, Coventry, Ipswich, Leicester, Middlesbrough, Sheffield Wednesday, Sunderland, Watford and West Brom in there. So quite a few in that one. But the most games are in category C, which, you know, you like to see. This is the cheapest category for your individual matchday tickets. Blackburn, Huddersfield, Hull, Millwall, Norwich, Plymouth, Preston, QPR, Rotherham and Stoke. So on screen now as well will be the ticket prices for each category in case you're wondering. So if you want to have a closer look, pause the video now to check them out. Now, of course, the Swans have had a few pre-season friendlies behind closed doors, but Friday evening tomorrow, the Swans will face Oxford United, not behind closed doors. It will be with fans at the ground. We've got 3 pre-season friendlies with fans before the start of the season. Oxford tomorrow evening, 7:30 kickoff at the Kassam Stadium. Then we're home on the 25th to play Bristol Rovers. And finally, we play Reading away on the 29th of August. So out of them, I'm hoping to do match watch-alongs for at least 2 of them. And maybe go to the Bristol Rovers home game for a matchday vlog. Let me know if you're interested for that in the comment section down below. And in the Carabao Cup first round draw, we did get Northampton Town. We also got them in 2019, if you do recall. But we've got them again at home as well. 8th of August, 7:30 kickoff. Tickets are on sale at the time recording. There's also been an early kickoff change for the new season. It comes from our home fixture against Bristol City. It was before meant to be played on the 2nd December at 3 o'clock. However, South Wales Police and the club have agreed to move it forward to a 12:30 kickoff. Also, probably something to do with Sky wanting to televise this game. As with every club, every summer, a lot of pro contracts have been signed at the club. There's too many to go through, but congratulations to all the youngsters that have signed pro contracts at the Swans. future Swans, of course. Hopefully, fantastic careers to all of them. And let's end this off, as we are, of course, in the transfer window, with some links to the club. Carl Rushworth looks like he will be set to join Swansea City on loan. The Brighton keeper was last season on loan at Lincoln, making 17 clean sheets. Rumour has it he's gone to the USA with Brighton. He needs to agree a new deal with the club before being loaned out to the Swans. Brighton rate him very highly, and that's why they want to get the new contract sorted before he goes out on loan. Ashby is another name linked to the Swans, the right back, come across from West Ham to Newcastle last summer. Has since not really been involved too much with the first team, and it looks like he will be available for a loan. With the signing of Josh Key, I think this would be fantastic for the Swans. We need depth in the right back's position. Ashby will certainly give that. And we've also been linked for a permanent signing this time for left back Lee Buchanan. Of course, the former Derby defender, very promising, very quick attacking fullback, the modern day fullback, if you will. Exciting about this one. I thought he was fantastic at Derby, despite the fact they did get relegated. Out in Germany, he hasn't done too well from what I've heard, but I think another go in the Championship, definitely worth it. He's still young, so a lot of potential still on the young Englishman. Outgoings, as always, we have got quite a few links. It's reported that the Swans turned down a bid for Olivia Encham during the last few weeks. Well, Nathan Wood, Ben Cabango and Matt Grimes also linked to be leaving, as well as our star man Joel Piroe. But it is rumoured that in the next week the Swans will hold talks with the Dutch striker over the future. I think everyone at Swans knows he's not going to continue here. I think he's rejected 2 or 3 contract offers from the Swans, so it doesn't look like he's going to stay, as much as I'd love him to. Leeds, Everton, Nottingham Forest and Atalanta are the clubs being rumoured, as well as Southampton. Could a reunion with Russell Martin be on the cards? You never know. Well guys, that is episode 1 of what's going on with the Swans. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please drop a like and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And if you want to see me continue this series, then just let me know. It's a bit of a trial at the moment, but of course I'll be doing a lot of Swansea content this season. Watch-alongs, matchday vlogs, you name it, I'll be doing it. And hopefully you guys are there to enjoy the content. So take care and goodbye.